you filming?
Yes, I'm filming. Get on with
good.
it.
Hello world again. Yeah, we are back in London. This is me and my mate Mark, and we are in Little Venice this time. It's taken us a little while to find it, so slightly losing the will to live. It's very quiet around here, but we're going to try and find some lovely photographs nonetheless. You are seeing the canal here, and it looks like if we go in the other direction from where he's pointing the camera, there might actually be signs of life over a blue bridge over there. Anyway,
Signs of life.
signs of life. Right, I have with me today my Olympus OMD EM5. I've got my EPL3, which is what you're seeing me on. On my OMD EM5, perhaps I'll learn to talk. Oh God, someone's got a text message that's put me off chronically. I've got my 45mm lens on here, which gives a 90mm equivalent. That's because last time I was working at more or less crazy wide angle lenses. This will give me a nice sort of standard portrait kind of thing, and I'll be able to stand back a little bit and perhaps not get myself noticed so much. Now, this is Mark's Fujifilm X100T, brand new, spoilt to pieces obviously, but yeah, this has got a 35mm lens on it, or an equivalent 35mm. It's a prime lens. It's kind of it's non-detachable, non-exchangeable, but it's got an APS-C size filter in here, which means that APS-C size sensor in here, which means that it'll be wonderful. Now I'm touching it now. Well, I'm not actually. I'm touching this case here. But yeah, lovely large screen on there. Proper dial with shutter speeds on it. A proper focusy, aperture kind of ring on here, which pardon?
Focus and aperture.
Focus and aperture ring on here, which means that it will work like a proper oldie-fashioned camera.
It's a rangefinder.
It's a rangefinder. Is it actually? That's
You can switch it to rangefinder.
Okay. How do you switch it to rangefinder?
You've got a thing at the back there. You put it into manual. It's tricky. You put it into manual focus. You flip that over, and it brings a little square up. So it basically turns it into a rangefinder.
But presumably you can take it in normal mode as well, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Since I haven't even turned it on yet, but it's fabulous. Anyway, so we're going to find some lovely photographs to take here today, and we'll show you some of the results. Okay, see you later. So we are out over the middle of the Thames now. Little Venice proving to be littler than we thought. And Mark's got his
when we say little, what it actually means is a little bit rubbish.
Little bit rubbish.
No, this is proving to be quite a fun camera to use. It's pretty funky. It's a 35mm lens, as I say, pancake lens. I've got it stopped down to f11 at the moment, so I can get a decent depth of field. So just taking a few landscape shots over onto the Thames.
And how often do you get annoyed by the 23mm lens on there?
Not within the last 10 minutes, no.
Good.
Right, it's fun on the underground as well, because obviously you've got quite a wide angle view. Yeah, it's quite nice. So, what I have found with this, it makes you more creative. You've got to think about your shot, frame it better. These people here, for example, if I just set this up to where I want.
God knows what I'm seeing, but I'm filming.
It's just really nice. Actually, what I want to do, I want to do that shot again, but I'm going to take it down to f2, just so we can get a comparison, if you like, with the depth of field, like a real small depth of field. So I'm going to move my focusing point over, so it's slightly to the right. Go on, they're moving off, aren't they? Yes, they're moving off. Fantastic.
So I have to take someone else.
Yeah, let's
take those good people over there.
So ideally, I want somebody waiting at that point there.
Yeah.
So,
well, you could do man playing drums over there. We could take a little trip over there, shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we move while I'm filming? Let's move while I'm filming. Hello. Man on steel drums with a small depth of field. F2.
Indeed.
I dare you to try and calculate the 35mm equivalent of F2 on an APS-C sensor.
Depth of field is equivalent to about 2.8.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay, what I actually forgot to do then, because we were on the underground.
You forgot to set your ISO back, didn't you?
To take my ISO back to yes.
He's playing Michael Jackson at the moment.
So I'm going to take that back down to 200.
Tell him that it's human nature.
It's still very bright, but I'm not worried about it. I'm going to always take it down in post.
In post. Or we can stand here for a few minutes and try and get it right. I will stop filming now, and perhaps I'll take a photograph as well. See you later.